Morning. My name is Lisa from Team 9, and our team is pleased to present a strategic proposal for AI-driven value creation at Dr. Suleiman Al Habib Medical Group. This is an evidence-based roadmap to protect margins, scale excellence, and align with the Saudi Vision 2030, which is a transformative initiative launched by the Saudi Crown Prince in 2016. Here's our agenda for the next 15 minutes. We will start with the urgent need for AI, then present our four key pillars, followed by the financial impacts, our implementation roadmap, and finally, our recommendation. We'd like to begin with why HMG must act now. The group is on an impressive growth trajectory. Revenue hits 11.2 billion Saudi riyal in 2024, but the bed capacity is set to grow by 89% by 2028. This expansion, while exciting, is already compressing margins. They dropped from 21.9% to 17.6% in just 1 year. Without intervention, this pressure will continue. We believe a focused AI strategy is the most effective lever to scale operations without proportionally scaling costs, protecting profitability through this entire expansion cycle. And with that, I'd like to pass on to my colleague Ismail to take us through the next couple of slides.
Thank you, Lisa. So this AI strategy isn't being built in a vacuum. It aligns perfectly with the powerful national tailwinds. Vision 2030 targets increase in private healthcare participation to 50%. And the National AI Strategy, NSDAI, the National Strategy for Data and AI, has a $20 billion investment target. And AI's projected contribution to the Saudi GDP is $135 billion by 2030. And healthcare is the priority sector in all of these initiatives. Most importantly, we are not starting from zero. Habib Medical Group already has a world-class digital foundation. They have a proprietary VIDA system running across 57 facilities. They have achieved the HIMSS, which is the Healthcare Information and Management System Society, EMRAM, which is Electronic Medical Record Adoption Model, Stage 7 digital maturity, which is the highest level. This is the perfect data backbone for the AI. Our proposal leverages this mature infrastructure to deliver measurable financial returns within 24 months. No platform rebuild is required. To decide where to apply AI, we use the JAGD Frontier framework. It helps us to match tasks that to the right level of AI involvement. First, tasks like scheduling and claim coding are highly automatable. We call this inside frontier. The second are the tasks like diagnosis support, predictive planning benefit from partnership between human and AI, and this is at the frontier. Finally, the tasks that requiring complex judgment, empathy, fine motor skills like surgery, and sensitive patient communication must remain purely human. And this is outside the frontier. And this framework guided our four-pillar proposal.
Thank you. Our first pillar focuses on diagnostic imaging. HMG already has a pilot partnership with the LONIT for mammography. We recommend scaling this across the entire network. We propose extending AI diagnostic to chest X-ray, CT scan, and pathology for the AI would flag abnormal scans for priority review, reducing error and repeat imaging. The project impact is significant, up to the 30% reduction in repeat imaging, saving an estimating 45 million Saudi riyal annually. Radiologist turnaround could be 40% faster with payback period for under 2 years. To show you how this works, let's briefly look at the machine learning design. The AI performs a binary classification on each image region. It uses data from the VIDA and PACS The outbook is really time flag for abnormal scans. This allows us to auto-route cases to the right specialist and even generate preliminary report. Importantly, and a clinician sign-off is always required. This keeps the human in the loop and ensure patient safety. We will continuously monitor key metrics like sensitivity, false negative and rate, and clinician override rates to ensure value is being carried. Our second pillar addresses operational efficiency through prediction. As HMG opens a new hospital with untested patient flows, we need AI to optimize resources first. AI-driven bid management can predict patient flow and optimize bid allocation. Second, prediction scheduling can reduce surgical cancellations and maximize operation rooms use. And third, demand forecasting helps align staffing with the patient volume, reducing costly last time agency staff. We are targeting a 12 to 18% improvement in bid utilization and 60 to 90 million Saudi Riyal in revenue recovery from better or scheduling. HMG owns Swift Draw program proves our readiness for this type of operation AI.
Thank you. Our third pillar focuses on the revenue cycle. With over 7 million patient encounters annually, even small efficiencies create big cost. We propose a pipeline of AI solutions. Natural language processing would auto-generate notes from consultations. Next, AI would assign medical code with high accuracy. It would then manage pre-approval workflow and check claims for error before submission. Finally, predictive model would flag a high-risk claim that are likely to be denied. The financial impact is compelling. We project a 30 to 50% reduction in claims denied. This leads to an estimated 70 to 100 million Saudi Riyal in recovery revenue annually, while cutting administrative processing time by 60%. The fourth and final pillar built on a unique HMG asset, the Guinness World Record winning tele-ICU center, which monitors 796 beds. We propose a layering AI into this infrastructure. The AI would run sepsis early warning algorithm, detect vital sign anomalies in real time, and predict patient deterioration. It would also intelligently route alert to reduce alarm fatigue by over 40%. This creates a dual value model internally, and it reduces ICU length of stay and associate cost. Externally, it creates a new revenue stream. We can offer this AI-enabled tele-ICU as managed service to other providers.
Thank you. Now let's look at the consolidated financial picture. This table shows the estimated investment and projected annual benefits for each pillar. The diagnostic AI, revenue cycle, and tele-ICU pillars all show high confidence and payback periods under 2 years. Predictive operations has a slightly longer payback but a very high potential upside. In total, we are projecting an annual benefit of 205 to 310 million SAR against an investment of 200 to 305 million. The average expected payback is under 24 months. This total investment represents less than 3% of HMG's 2024 revenue, making it a manageable and highly attractive. This chart visualizes the long-term impact. The red line shows the baseline scenario without AI, where margins remain under pressure. The green line shows our protected path with the proposed AI program. If adopted, this program could yield a 580 basis point margin advantage by 2029. That translates to an estimated 650 million SAR in additional annual profit compared to the baseline. This is about protecting profitability during massive expansion. We propose a phased 3-year roadmap to deliver this value. Phase 1, Foundation, focuses on scaling existing pilots like Lunid, establishing our governance and ensuring PDPL compliance. Phase 2, Scale, rolls out success stories enterprise-wide. We implement or are scheduling AI, full revenue cycle automation, and the AI layer on the tele-ICU platform. Phase 3, Transform, is about new horizons, population health models offering tele-ICU as a B2B service and establishing an AI R&D center.
Thank you. Bold action requires responsible governance. We've used the MIT AI Risk Repository to identify and plan for key risks. For example, we rate the risk of over-reliance on AI in diagnosis as critical. Our mitigation is mandatory human review and specific training on automation bias. For privacy, we mandate zero trust architecture and full PDPL compliance. We recommend a clear governance structure, board-level oversight, a chief AI officer, and strict protocol for clinical validation following SFDA pathways. Algorithmic accountability is not optional. Our recommendation is clear and actionable. We ask HMG to approve a phase 1 investment of 75 to 100 million Saudi riyals. This initial phase will scale a diagnostic AI pilot, predictive operations, and deploy in revenue cycle automation. This investment positions HMG to protect its margin during a $1.73 billion expansion. It aligns perfectly with Vision 2030 and establishes HMG as a leader in AI-enabled healthcare for the entire GCC region. The governance framework ensures we do this responsibly, and the phased approach allows us to learn and adapt. Finally, a note on our process. Our work is built on academic frameworks like the Judge Frontier and the MIT AI Risk Repository, and on HMG on public disclosures. We also use AI tool for research and drafting, but every piece of content has been reviewed, verified, and owned by our team. Thank you for your time and consideration. We are confident this strategy will deliver significant value for HMG and are happy to take any question.